Okay, so we have a Nikon camera, we have a GoPro, and we have an iPhone XR. And my name is Caleb Gentry. I'm a teacher and consultant. I was at a conference recently, and the STS booth, we were talking about computers, and they were nice enough to send one over for us to test. This is my 14-year-old daughter, Maya. She's going to do the unboxing for us. All right, Maya, do the honors. So obviously, if you're doing this at home and you're a kid, make sure you're supervised. She is good to go. Got a packing slip. So once again, we have the Nikon camera. We got the shoe-mounted iPhone, and we have a box knife. So far the packaging is resisting just a little bit. Let's see if you've got it. So STS specializes in computers that are kind of like, they're a couple years old, and they're like business machines, but they're not necessarily meant for gaming. The one they sent us now is meant for gameplay for esports. Looks like we've got some packing material. These are giant dots. And let's see what we have for the computer. So at the booth, they had a full setup with both the computer and desk, mouse, keyboard, the whole thing, and mat. And we'll see what they're going to send us here. Alright guys, the next step that we took was we went ahead and found a spot, a table that was free in the house, and we started setting up software. So as you can see here, fast forwarded through all kinds of steps that we took to put software on the box. So here's the thing that we found with this Second Life desktop. We found that number one, it needed a wireless network card or adapter, so we didn't have to run a wire 40 feet across the floor to that machine. You might encounter that same problem, so we're trying to solve that by being able to ship that with a wireless network interface card. The second thing we found was even with networking, it was going to be really difficult to install giant programs, especially things like Unreal Tournament Editor or Unreal Engine that are multiple gigabytes. There was just too much to download. So we're working through some possibilities. Right now it looks like there's a couple things we could do. Number one is we could ship the box with a disc, a DVD, and you would put that DVD in, and then that would have the licenses that are open for certain pieces of software. You would then agree to those terms and install the software. The other way we could do it is we could clone a hard drive on site if that was more convenient. So we're working through those things. So once again, I appreciate Jeremy Gilbert working with us in our local area to provide a resource to families. Once again, this project was to determine if we had a budget desktop in place that didn't include peripherals, would it work to help the game design students to be able to have some hardware that they needed. So once again, thanks to Jeremy, and thanks for watching.